Hi everybody, this is Blackout and I'm showing you my new little project, which is a 10-gallon Betta tank. I think I'm in the wide here. Let me go now. This is in the darkness, so you can't really see too well, but I have some neon lights just on top that I just rigged it. It's you know, nothing special. Let me see if I can turn the light on here and take a better look. Okay, so this is a 10-gallon tank. There is that's Sagey Boy. Let's see if I can get a focus on him. Sagey Boy. No, I can't. Hold on. Come on, Sagey Boy. There he is. There he is. Manual focus might help. He is. There he is. He is only about 2 weeks old, doing really well, very healthy. They were very sickly looking when I got him. This is Blurple. You can't really see him, but he has a really nice blue-purple color. Now you notice they're both in a 10-gallon tank, and I did this by putting this little divider in the middle, so they'll play with each other and they'll fight a little bit, but for the most part it's fine, which is actually okay for them if they're separated, because it gives them a lot of activity. Usually when you see bettas, they're stuck in these sad little pathetic bowls. When I got Sagey here, who's very friendly, oops, sorry, he'll come to do my finger. Sagey, come here. See, because very, 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 very friendly fish. See, as you can see, he's coming over there hoping to get fed. Blurple's a little more scared. He's new. I just got him about a day ago. Okay, so hold on, let me go back to autofocus because this is confusing me. Do I have a macro? I'm also playing with the GH1 camera in auto mode, which I usually don't do. So anyway, poor Sage came in this horrible little tank, and as you can see, these are how they sell bettas most of the time. It had barely any water in it. He was nearly dying, so his fins are full now. He looks really happy. He's swimming a lot, and it's just a much healthier fish. I can't get a focus on. There he is. His fins are full. He's happy. He's swimming around. He's playing with Blurple, who looks black. There he goes. He'll puff up. He's the more dominant one. They're both male bettas. There he goes. He's puffing him up, saying, "Get out of here." But as long as they're not directly together, they can't jump, because this goes to the top. This was a cheap little $6 thing that you put in the middle. It has dots in it so that the filter over there actually filters through the whole tank. I don't know if the bubbles bother him or not. I'm trying swapping them out. But what you see here cost about, I didn't spend that much money. I spent $17 for a 10-gallon tank. Didn't come with a top. I needed to get a lid for it. And it came with the gravel. It came with some chemicals up here. It also came with a Pentium computer and some Budweiser. No, just kidding. The big deal was, I'll tell you, I don't know anything about doing aquariums, so I was a bit frightened about the cycling and putting the water and everything and the chemicals and the ammonia. And the kit didn't come with all this stuff with thermometers to test it and to test the pH and all of this bullshit. So, but I was like, screw it. It can't be worse than what he was in. He was in this horrible thing in a pet store, like a dollar store, dying. So I put spring water. I bought some huge like 2.5 gallon or 3 gallon things of spring water, about 3 or 4 of them, and just filled it about 3/4 of the way. Spring water has no, it doesn't have any chlorine in it. So you don't have to worry about the chlorine, which is usually the big problem when you're using tap water. Now I'm in New York, so the chlorine content isn't too bad, but if you're in Florida, Miami, or somewhere else, it could be bad. Now these are also bettas, which are very strong fish. They survive in really shitty conditions. It's not great for them. It's not great to keep them in a little bowl. They love the space, but meaning you can introduce them to spring water and they'll usually be fine as long as the temperature is around the room temperature, a little warmer, 72, 75 degrees. They like that. And if you don't have all these thermometers and kits and test levels to do this, it can be pretty freakish. So I'm telling you, the hand test. You put your finger in the water, and Sagey Boy's real friendly. And it feels room temperature. So if it's not shockingly cold to you, it shouldn't be to them. Basically, you know, don't buy spring water out of the refrigerator. Buy it at a big, 2-gallon jug at a store. Get a couple of them, and you can fill it up. And the water content is free of most chemicals that's in tap water. I added a little bit of the chemical, as according to it said, just to start the biological process, whatever, recycling. But it's been about 2 days now, 3 days. The water, as you can see, is fairly clear. And they love it. They're having a happy time. They're swimming around. They're very active. He looks very healthy. He was looking dead and dull before. They'll freak out, and every once in a while fight each other a little bit, but I think it's healthy. I'm planning to put some more fish in there and make it a community tank. Put a couple on each side. As long as you don't mix the male bettas, you can put a few different fish in there, but I'm actually going to go get the testing kits and stuff and make sure that the water now is okay. I don't know if this filter is any good that I have over there. I'm not quite sure about filtering. So this is just to show you if a person that doesn't know what he's doing, and it's overwhelming when you start an aquarium. I spent maybe a total, again, $17 for the tanks. I bought maybe a couple $2 plants and some extra gravel. So we're talking about maybe 30 bucks total, and I have a nice working aquarium without a top. I want to get a top that has a black light or something cool like that. So that's it for that. I will update you on the state of my little beta world later. See you, boy. I'm not gonna macro. Yeah, he's in a fighting mood. There he goes. There he's flaring up. He's bugging Blurple. Blurple's more passive. He's like, "What's up, dude?" And let's see if I have a little... I'll put a little tiny bit of food for him. You don't feed them that much. A couple times a day. 2 or 3 little bits. Otherwise your water will get stinky and cloudy. Let's see if I have something for him. I think I do, but it's hard to pick it up while I have the camera. Here we go. Oh, I'm losing focus. And here he goes up. Here he goes. And there you go. Oh, he sees it. Yummy! He ate it. And you know that it's good because he's not spitting it out. If you overfeed them, they will spit it out. They don't have very big stomachs. They can eat 1 or 2 bits, maybe 3. And when you first put them in, they won't eat sometimes for a few days because they're nervous and shocked. See if this guy will eat one too. The one on the right, Blurple, is tinier, so I can't give him as much food. There he goes. And he ate it too. Yummy, yummy. So that's good. So they're alright. They're doing good. And that is my And now Seiji is jealous. He wants more food. That's my community beta tank. 10 gallons, and I'll update you as I add some more fishies. Hope you enjoy.